Welcome everybody to Rapture Watch for August the 9th, 2017. Watchman on the Wall here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I appreciate you guys checking out these videos. I did a update on my hell dream last night. Not a lot of people checked it out, so I'm going to repeat here because it's extremely important, I believe. And we have to pray. We have to pray for North Korea, for the United States, and I really believe that this is a high Rapture Watch time. And you guys know my beliefs that I preach imminence, that it could be any single day. Okay, and the signs in the heavens and everything is for people to be aware, for people who don't know the Lord to see the signs, and for people who are having dreams and all this stuff who aren't saved. I think it's very exciting for people like us, for watchmen, to share the gospel with people and to use the signs in the heavens that the Lord said He would provide in Genesis. And you know, we can't dismiss the signs and stuff, but we can't expect that on a certain day or a certain time exactly that we're going to get raptured. But what I want to say is that, you know, we do know that there's going to be dreams. The outpouring of the Spirit is upon all flesh. I can see so many people who are talking about spiritual stuff and that are really getting trapped in these lies of New Age stuff. And you know, to be honest, I was one of them to get in there a bit, but now, you know, the Lord, thank God, got me out of there, and He's bringing me these dreams, and you know, I believe I was saved the whole time, but I got bit real hard by the scorpions and snakes, and so anyways, it's not about me, it's about the Lord. And He gave me a dream about this oven and these people going into an oven, and this Asian man's face being like stuck onto this pole or this shear or whatever to impale these people. Now, like I said, this is quite graphic, so this isn't for young people. And the dream, if you want to hear the whole thing, there was mountains and the sun and smoke, and it was quite horrendous, and I could see hell on earth, you know. And so I did this video yesterday, like I said, and I got this scripture to verify my dream and to really open my eyes. And the last time I had a dream that was really intense, I had no idea what it meant, and then like a week later, Ezekiel 38 just completely blew my mind that you know, it was exactly what I dreamt. And so this dream was about an oven, and I believe North Korea, because right now North Korea is firing off ICBMs. There's been a leaked report that they do have nuclear capabilities now, and that any day we could get struck. And I think that the United States might be doing some sort of preemptive strike or whatever, or they're puffing their chests out right now. But what I saw was an Asian man's face burnt, and it looked like a mask. The eyes were burnt out, and it was just the face. And so I got scripture here for it. It's Malachi chapter 4. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise. And it's spelled S-U-N, like the sun in the sky. The Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as calves in the stall. And ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet in the day that I shall do this, saith the Lord of hosts. So, needless to say, this scripture is just, it's just amazing how the Lord will use this imagery to bring you to scripture. And to be honest, I wasn't even reading this. I was watching another Watchman YouTube channel, and they quoted this, and I had to look it up myself and talk about it, because it was my dream. There was these ovens, and these people were in there and impaled on this almost like if you were to bake like 50 loaves of bread on this huge thing, but it was like people were shish kebabbed on it, and they were alive, but they were dead. It was like zombies, and it was just horrendous. And then I saw the face of the guy. So we have Donald Trump saying that there's going to be fire and death and the likes of which we've never seen, and he's getting Old Testament, and so I think we have to really be on our toes here, praying for people and getting the word out. The Watchmen really have to get the word out and pray, and I know there's a lot of good watchmen out there, and I think that we have to get the word out daily. Every single day we have to do this. And I'm going to a new church tonight, and it's a Baptist church here really close to where I live, and they're King James Bible-believing church, and it's advertised that way. So I talked to the preacher and asked him if he teaches end times and stuff like that, and he said he did, but he didn't seem like he was he was aware of what was going on with the bride. So I'm very encouraged that I can go in and have a good talk with him, and possibly get that church going, fired up, and out there spreading the word. Because I do believe that there's really good churches out there that are completely oblivious and asleep to what's going on. And to be honest, I want to go for fellowship too. I want to meet some new people, some saints, and have that physical communication with people, because to be honest, I've been doing a lot of studies myself and really diving into the Word. But I do believe that a lot of people, sometimes they go to church and it's, they go there Sundays or whatever days that they go. There's 3 services for this particular church, so that's encouraging. But you go to church and you feel good, and then the rest of the week it's just, you're not really spending time with the Lord. I was exactly like that, and I can't imagine my life now without walking with the Lord every bit of the day, singing songs, praising Him, being in His Word, and just being as close as I can to Him. And not gonna lie, there's a lot of fear of the Lord going on in that. I don't want to disappoint Him. And I know where we're at, and I feel that He called me back, and it was by His grace and His glory and all for Him, and it's all about Him and His tremendous mercy and grace. And I think that we have a responsibility to go into these churches and, and tell the truth to the people, and get the word out. And because every single church, there's got to be people that are asleep, and there's going to be some that are awake, and possibly some that are, in between, and are really, that really love the Lord, that we need to get fired up to do what we're doing. So I love you guys. That's going to be the message for today. If I don't see you in the clouds tonight, I'll have another message out for you very soon. Peace be with you.